think we're good to go. Let's get started here with some Ogre Battle 64. Yeah, keep an eye. Let me know if there's persistent technical difficulties. I think it's working fine on YouTube. I don't see any messages from Twitch support, so I would presume if there's any buffering issues that it's on Twitch's end. Right. Yeah, I think you could probably make it crash if you just sat in the video settings menu of the PS3 or the Wii U and just change the aspect ratio a whole bunch of times. Quest. All right, load game. Hey, Buckin, how you doing? This game's really cool. I like it so much better than Ogre Battle for the Super Nintendo, which was itself a cool game. It was just a very early SRPG. This has done a lot of the necessary improvements on the genre, I feel like. I didn't toy around with my characters or their classes or anything like that. Hopefully we'll be okay in this mission. The game has a cool graphical style too. It's one of the better looking Nintendo 64 games because it's aware of its own limitations. The town of Ethelwella in the north will be our headquarters. Destination is Fort Crennel, located a day's march south. I think I still need to go back to a lot of the old towns and visit forts and things like that. 2 routes. One route is travel due south. We'll travel west and around them on their flanks. Can we do both? Okay. Camp in the open. I see. I think we want to advance slowly and split up our forces on both sides. Yeah, I do like this better than Ogre Battle for the Super Nintendo. Sounds good. I think that's it's just objectively better than March of the Black Queen too. Just because there's been time to improve on the formula, you know? It does a lot of stuff really cleverly. I'm a big fan of the soldiers in this one. Kind of like little frontline units that act almost as hit points for your squad, but if they survive long enough, you get experience that lets you upgrade them into actual units. I'm guessing that they stop being useful towards the end game, but in the beginning it's definitely an interesting mechanic, very different. We don't want either of those things to happen. Hey Hunter, how you doing? We want to do the button that lets me start summoning people. Can we just do that from anywhere on the map? Here we go, dispatch, R button. My dog, that's right, I forgot about this guy. My dog, you're gonna go down here. And then who else we got? We got Palace. Send you, we'll just alternate where we send them for now. Am I right that there's not a cost to dispatch units in this one? There's no real reason not to just dispatch everybody in every fight. Ronnie James! Man, there's some good unit names in this game. Not many people are good in the middle row. Alright, I'll, after this battle, I'll go back and review my unit placement decisions. Oh, this one here is neutral? The green one? Do we establish that that's a thing? That you don't want to touch neutral towns? But you can come back to them after the battle's over, right? Let's see if there's a map that I can look at here. I thought I activated one last time I was playing. I can play with the buttons and find the one that triggers it. It shows me my units. Kari is the one that's neutral. Okay, confirmed. I'll change their travel path here in a second. It was my dog, I think. No, it was Palace. My dog we were sending to... Okay, cool. Let's keep deploying, folks. Redcliffe, we'll pass him and leave him here at the castle. Leia can go down this way. Oh, I can change formation during battle? Okay, hold on. Talking about the Dio party, right? Probably have to do it from, like, I have to go select that unit. I can't do it from the organized screen, I assume. So I can do unit commands here. Form unit. Formation, here we go. We're saying we switch these two guys. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Alright, keep dispatching, folks. Asuka, go this way. Going down this way. And then Troy, you're going down. We even encountered any ogres in the original ogre battle. They imply something different about it. We're gonna send you it south as well. We'll meet up at that middle stronghold. You guys happen to know what the button is to trigger the map? I could have sworn that I had one last time I was playing this. Like a little mini map that you could manage. I got a wizard on the front row with my dog. Okay, hold on. Let's not have that. It seems like a generally bad idea. Okay. Relearning the controls. There you go. I double check his stats from here. Do I probably have to go into like unit status to see, huh? Back row, fireball ×2. Perfect. Oh, it's C button. Okay. Good looking out. That explains why I haven't triggered it, because C button on the classic controller is the analog stick. Fantastic. Thank you. Dragon Age, I think. I don't even know if ogres exist as monsters in the Ogre Battle universe. It could just be a cool name that they picked. I like ogres. I like battles. Cool. I really like the way battles play out in this game, where there's people like doing things at the same time. It makes sense. Right. Back. And metaphorical ogres. Exactly, E10. I kind of don't want to dump all my XP on the main person. But I should probably have him a little bit stronger than everyone else since you game over if he dies, so... The battle strategy is probably fine. Hypothetical ogres. The camping system is really cool too. In this game, like you can't send someone out moving indefinitely if they don't get to a stronghold. They eventually have to stop and rest. They're all monsters. I'm okay with this for now. We'll see what happens here. Oh, okay. So question. If the enemy captures a neutral stronghold, can I then capture it, or is it still off limits for capturing? Let's say turn streamer mode on. still off limits even if they cap it. That's a bummer. Can I like attack the person standing in one of those castles without without forcing a capture attempt? I see. That one I don't think we could have stopped her. Like, I set our units moving in that direction immediately. They just happened to already be there before we could get close enough. Fight it out. Just got this wizard. I'm curious to see how buff he is. Very specific movement. Okay. Might not worry too much about it then. LR when pointing the cursor will help me to attack without trying to cap. Oh, you're talking about the thing where you move towards unit rather than moving towards location? I think I know what you're talking about. Ronnie James! I see, I switched it to unit, but it still says stronghold, right? I guess as long as I place him somewhere where it doesn't say stronghold, then maybe it'll trigger a fight. We'll find out here in a sec. Your unit runs over the middle of the town on the way to somewhere else. Okay, that's good to know. See, we caught them from behind, so it changed their unit order, which is really neat. Don't have vision? Really? That's surprising. Alignment bonus, level ups. I'm glad that there's more in this game that's open to the player. I guess they removed... reputation is an invisible stat now, but... And we shouldn't be chasing down fleeing units in this one, because that's a penalty. That's a padlin. Hey, thank you, Arciella. Appreciate the follow. Welcome. How's your Tuesday treat? Gotcha. Okay. And it's not like it's like a cone in front of them. It sounds like, other than a circle around them. Frontline wizards. Double check their settings here and try pausing. So you're saying that if I pick Dio and I do move. Oh, okay. Sure. I see. So anything that's like lit in front of them is something that they have vision towards, I guess. Awesome. Yeah, I'm waiting to play Bravely Second again until this Friday. I'd like to give some people who are playing it time to catch up to me or get a little bit ahead of me so that they can tune in. I think we've got a few people who are ahead of me now, so... Really enjoying Bravely Second so far, it's cool. It's got a kind of a goofy story. Like, Bravely Default starts out in a really kind of straightforward Final Fantasy style, and Bravely Second does not. But I'm interested and I want to see where it's going to take things. That's rough. Do we still get a win? Okay. Heals are pretty strong. I don't think I have a healer yet. Yeah, Edia. I don't like it either, Kami. Someone in chat was explaining that they changed her name pronunciation because her name's supposed to be a pun. It's supposed to be a pun on ideally, so ideally. She's an idealist, but whatever. Yeah, I hear you. I think that putting it off till Friday and then playing it about once a week, that should be more than enough time for most people to stay caught up. Wait, did I just capture a neutral town? Hey Kevin, how you doing? I thought Kami said that if I walked up and talked to the, if I walked up and just, like, selected that unit that I would fight them instead of capturing. No, Adia is a pretty common fantasy name. Wait, so what's the difference between capturing it? I think I'm misunderstanding the mechanics here. So I can't capture neutral towns, and I also can't capture enemy towns? Is there a difference between town and, like, stronghold or something? Let's get it on. Right, Propagable? He was in the opening cutscene of the game. Oh, 1 hit point. There we go. Hey, Andrea. How you doing? You're a common fantasy name. How do I, is there like a menu pop-up that came up that had me pick between capture and liberate? Because I don't think I processed it. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. So it's not something that I can direct via menu option. So I have to, like, pay attention to my team's unit scores to determine whether I'm going to liberate or not, I guess. I think I remember this discussion now. Hey, Sir Anderson, how you doing? Andrew hypes when Andrew is actually on stream. So he was able to liberate that town. Pass by, okay. I gotta do a better job of stopping units before they get to towns. I feel like it's gonna be kind of tough for me to get in there. Oh, that's a bummer, Sir Anderson. I'm sorry to hear that. It'll be tough when games don't go very well. Heck yeah, nap pipe. I think my wife Andrea likes to nothing more than napping. It is her favorite thing in the world. If she could just nap forever. Okay. Isn't that like death, dude? Good job finding shit. So, are we thinking that I captured rather than liberated that town because I used the wrong character to cap it? Well, I mean, I think that's necessarily true. Is it likely that the towns on a map are going to have way different morale settings? That's a better question. Ben and Marty are napping as we speak. If you want to see an adorable picture of them napping, it's in Discord right now. Discord.marstead.com. The Marstead IRL channel. Put 2 kitty pictures in there. I think I shouldn't have Dio chase her, huh? That was a mistake. Chasing this poor dragon, I'm gonna take a hit for doing it. Get some extra XP, I suppose, but maybe it won't go so badly if we don't actually kill them. All over the place. Okay, so you're not gonna be on like a map where all the morale is good or a map where all the morale is evil. You just gotta pay attention every time. I don't think that penalized me since I didn't actually kill them. Well, let's pause out of this battle here. Chill. There you go, Dio. Ronnie James, I need you to go this way. Polly was a deep napper. Ben is a very, like, startleable kitty. He's always on edge, keeping an eye out for waffles. Polly would, like, you could pick him up while he was sleeping, and he would just sleep through it until you moved him. Morale, 69. Okay, so high morale maps to good alignment, and low morale maps to bad alignment, for as far as liberation is concerned, is that right? And and neutral is probably fine to capture either, I would think. Maybe, possibly. Okay, so I probably want to have her chill here for a sec. She's not the best character I have right now. What's up with these guys? Neutral tipping that way, okay. Plus or minus 30, okay. But when the scales are like even neutral, that's a score of 50, is that correct? Startleable kitty. This guy's running, I think, too, right? We'll send Palace to him. Okay, what else is going on here? Oh, damn it, Dio. That's a bad Dio. Told you to turn around, buddy. Because once they're trapped in a corner, there's not a lot you can do to not attack them to death. I'm gonna get a message, but maybe it, like, behind the scenes affects my reputation to chase down dying units. Check it out. Plate armor, sweet. We're gonna do a lot of, like, super thrilling, party micromanagement after this battle is done. We're going to look at every unit, we're going to look at all the equipment they could potentially use, all that fun stuff. Let's try it down. I might send this Phalanx guy in just for a quick attack. The only thing that's behind the scenes is, hey, Debonair, he's the dude from the original Ogre battle. There's a couple characters from the original Ogre battle here. Didn't miss terribly much. No, cool. Oh, Dio. Bitch, bitch, moan, moan. I am the tired. So you belong to the bad dudes. I heard much about you recently. Let's see how this goes. Fight it out. We established that, like, different attack strategies can get you in trouble too, from an alignment perspective, like doing attack weakest versus attack leader and so on. Or am I making that up? Oh, he's gonna kick my ass. Bad decision. I was hoping to get a little bit of XP for this team. We're gonna boot them out of town here. I hear some disagreement on the subject of can you just force a camp? Yeah, okay. Disagreement on the subject of chasing down enemies who are fleeing. That's really exciting, Andrea. Good job. Yeah, if anyone hasn't followed Andrea's, the Hawk Twitter account is the experiment she works on now out here in Los Alamos. Technically it's in New Mexico, but she does data studying from Los Alamos. I think it's at Hawk_OBS, like observatory. Also follow her private Twitter account at PhysicsAndrea, where she posts all kinds of sweet physics stuff. Story decisions and town liberation only, huh? Man, that's really rough to, like, have damage stick to a cleric. I don't know if she gets 2 heals. Okay, yeah. So she's down ever so slightly from our first attempts. Probably need a buffer party to try to fight her. We got the push though, so maybe we can do it from inside the stronghold if we can beat this party here. Fight it out. Guard. That's a bummer. Everyone attack the leader here. Ooh, that's bad. I didn't realize he was in such a bad situation. Remind me the rules on permadeath. Only soldiers, like the little units, permadie, right? An important unit goes down, they could potentially turn into a zombie at the end of the battle, right? And then they're kind of lost. But that's an RNG effect, if I recall correctly. Good job, Dio. Got all rested. Proud of you. Hopefully Palace won't turn into a zombie, because that would be a supreme bummer. Nice. Yeah, I've had one person turn zombie so far. Let's go backwards now. It's kind of hard to force the angel thing to happen, right? Oh, you have to have a specific gear item equipped, like March of the Black Queen. Oh, fantastic. Good damage in there. Still didn't take enough, though. So I haven't really learned how to revive. How do you do that? Is there a item that I have to use or something? I don't want an undead unit, but... Is there a way for me to see witches' huts on the map quickly? That's the objective. Okay, let's see if I can find it here. I don't see one that looks like it's a different icon. Does that mean I don't have a witch's hut in this level, it looks like? Oh wait, no, there's a little witch hat. Karya. Okay. Well, that's the neutral town, so if I want to revive him, I guess he's gonna... I guess I'm gonna lose reputation for capturing the neutral town, right? Damned if I do. I can't move him there though, because he's dead, so do I have to like let him... Can any unit go to that town and resurrect someone who's dead on the map, or does it have to be the specific unit that died that goes there? Liberated. Alright. Liberation. I'll go ahead and track these guys down real quick while I'm waiting to figure out the whole... I don't have any altars of resurrection. Can I send anybody to that town in order to use the witch's hut, or does it have to be my dead? Because I can't like move the dead unit anymore since it doesn't have a leader now. Alright, see you, Prop Cable. Thanks for hanging out. Might be good for XP for some of our smaller units here. Has to be the dead unit, so I cannot res him since I can't control him, right? So there's really no point. Oh, a kiss. Okay, it's a buff. It's a really weak heal. So basically, TLDR, it's really bad to let a leader unit die. Because you can't pick them back up if that happens, it seems. Be more careful, but I'll cross my fingers and hope he doesn't get zombified at the end of this battle. Do you guys know from an RNG perspective when the zombie decision happens? Does it happen like as soon as the unit dies, or can you save scum it by saving right before fighting the boss? Alright, Rafa. Good job, buddy. Got that hidden soldier XP. So it is scummable, it sounds like? Okay, I might do that then. Since it's such a brutal penalty, you know? Oh, you know, I don't want my dog getting more XP. He's doing fine. Go this way. I think I want to... Well, I think we said that it's already a problem if the enemy captures a neutral town, so once they've captured it, you may as well cap it back. Try stopping them now. We'll see here in a second. Ow. Dick. I can't believe we won that. Alright, well since I can't res him, then I'll stop that here in a second. After this fight. Twice bad, okay. Good XP from this fight for Troy, although it looks like soldier XP is finite. It's not a function of how many things you kill. Just by being in battle, I think they're getting soldier XP, right? Whether you win or not. Okay, sure. These guys are all fine. Do I want to send? I might send Dio. Check his status real quick. He's doing okay. I could probably afford to send him in. For battle no matter what, so just getting a good quantity of battles is good for parties that have mostly soldiers in them to help them promote. Okay. Gonna regret it. You tell him, Troy. Now, I have one not terribly important dead fighter, and I have one leader unit that's promoted that I'm worried about losing. So that's what I'm gonna try to save scum. Before I send Dio in for the killing blow here. Alright, getting more sweet loot. Always exciting. I see, so he wasn't able to select him as a unit because he didn't have vision of him. Now I do. Who's facing him? Sure. So it's like a cone in front of them, I guess. Ish. Let's do a quick save here. Oh, it's only suspend. Wait, did we establish that suspend doesn't... Like, it actually makes a save file, right? It's not like quick save where you'll lose it if you load. I guess I could do the other save scum, which is to... Well, no, I don't think you have it with this Virtual Console. It's only with the Wii U Virtual Console. I might just have to live with it. I can try doing suspend real quick, it's not gonna hurt me if it loses the save, you know? Suspends like a bookmark, it deletes it. Okay, so there isn't an... Save scumming is not doable, I suppose. Short of having the newer version of Virtual Console where you can make a restore point. That's okay. If we lose them, we lose them. We'll move on. Not worth the pain. I do not have any Altars of Resurrection now. Yeah, suspend data is separate from game data. Okay. Data will be erased. Very good. Good to know for sure. Pause real quick to confirm, but last time I checked my inventory, I did not. Get him, my dog. It's a pretty buck party we've got here. Oh, that's cool. AoE damage. Try doing a pause out here before Dio gets in the fight. No usable items in your inventory. Nope. We'll see what happens. Cross your fingers. Pray to RNGesus. Ooh, Wild Griffin. So this is Pokemon, right? You have to do a certain amount of damage before you try talking, otherwise it's more likely to fail. I don't know how many turns they can take as a whole. Oh, it's already too late. That's a bummer. You have to interrupt before they finish taking their turns if you want to try to recruit. Maybe we'll get it next time, though. Hit them before talking, you mean, Narkle? This guy's buff, man. Maybe I don't want Dio fighting these guys. We don't really have the stats to do appreciable damage to him. We're gonna have him flee after this attempt here. Probably not the best idea to have them on attack leader too, because of how buff he is on the whole. Oh, interesting. So the rules are different based on what kind of alignment you're dealing with. Let's see. Alright, let's try sending the leader in again. What's his status? Just curiosity. We're doing great. Can always roll back here and heal up a little bit, although I think that he heals too if he's sitting in the stronghold forever, so there's a limit to the efficacy of that strategy. Is this like a mostly... Oh no, it's actually a pretty good unit. I might try sending her in too. See how she does. We're gonna turn off attack leader though. Accept your challenge. Attack weakness. Sounds good. And we can kill their buddies. That will certainly help quite a bit. Marth looking main character. I don't think we're gonna kill him here, but maybe our second unit can pick off the knight that's in the back. That's fine. Everything's fine, everything's good. Not the end of the world. Now, getting knocked up to the corner there is not super great, though. What are we gonna really do about it? Y'all are gonna attack weakest. There we go. Try to finish off that knight in the back would be swell. Ooh. Shit, I'm worried about my leader character going down here. Let's see who they choose to target. Okay, lucky. Alright, we got one down. Got alignment down, I think, because this party is higher level than they are. Alright, send her back to... Can I see which town is a store? Hold on. Is that the little coin icon? I can try real quick. Shop. Lots of stuff. Revive stone. Doesn't sell the thing that we need. Sorry. Knights are high alignment, so you're gonna get alignment down no matter what. Okay, I see. Alright, Dio, you sucked at fighting these guys. We're sending you back. You get into a battle when you turn around and be so pissed. I need you to chill for a second, main character. Get some stat recovery. He's not doing terribly bad. Yeah, just have patience, have patience. Don't be in such a hurry. Try to proc some more Griffin fights if we're just walking around. Alright, what we got? How's it going? A little bit more. We'll give it until... Wait, did Debonair just bounce? Oh, because no one has vision to him. You can only see him if at least one unit's looking at him, I guess. I get it. There you go. Then he pops into existence, just like that. How's Leia doing? Don't want to send her in until she's at tip-top. So she can get hit pretty hard. Debonair focuses her down. It will be less of a problem when we kill both of the knights. Kind of focus him down. We're still on attack weakest, right? Dude is buff. Screwing around. I'm gonna try to take out the knight, and then I'm gonna rest everybody. Nice crit. Beautiful. And then we'll send everyone in for a final showdown against Debs over here. He's a face wrecker. We established that there's no, like, once the map is cleared out like this, there's no real penalty for just taking your time, and, like, you don't get, like, a better score for beating the map faster, right? Or is there anything conceivably that could happen that could be bad? Oops. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, I think I did this last time by accident. We're okay. We didn't lose any progress. It just confuses the N64. It pops back up in a second. Yeah, there's actually there's a whole ton of characters from the original that are in this one. We did meet Debonair, we just killed him. The main character from March of the Black Queen is in this one too. You say that we could place waypoints in this? Yeah, so you can have them walk around in a circle for a while. That's nice. That's right, Troy. Time to wake up, buddy. Sleeping on the job over there. You're gonna chill there for a sec until you fill up. Oh right, certain locations have specific dates that you want to hit, sure. But nothing like an explicit penalty. So Dio sucks. We've established this. Who are the other party members here? Dorothy has some shitty dragons. We can try sending him in for one move. I don't think he's going to kill any of the dragons in a single round. We can have them flee after that. Dio sucks at attacking Debonair though. Him and his buddies do like 2 damage per hit. Pretty rough. We gotta get him some more XP. Alright, so we're thinking Griffins. It might be better to just try talking immediately without fighting. Nope. least you guys get an XP for trying. Hey, what's up, Griffin, bro? Oh god, I'm socially awkward. I don't know how to talk to people. Back attack is irrelevant here since he's the only unit left in the party now. Nice crit, main character. Good show. You can keep trying to talk if it doesn't flee. I see. He probably still took damage, didn't he? Yeah. This debonair guy, man. Rob's not gonna kill him either when we get into this fight now. Fight it out. Not talk it out. Yeah, I don't think he can solo kill anyone as long as we come in here at full health every time. We should be okay. I keep forgetting that those in the back are archers or their little gloves. Cool. Victory. Huzzah. Huzzah. He just poured it out of dodge. Extra soldiers, extra goth, and a champion statuette. And we're gonna dork around for a while in the Yugo, not palace though. Okay, Yugo, that's fine. He was a rando. I think he just got promoted to soldier. Definitely no match for you if I'm alone. Yeah, I saw your message in Discord. I am okay with cheesing leveling up in this game, just because the alternative is grinding, like, in the training system, which would take a lot of stream time, so... Do I need anything else to be able to dupe that, or do I have the needed materials now? Basically, if something is a useful tool to skip a grinding phase, I'd like to be able to use it in a way that doesn't make my party just stupid OP, though. I don't want to level everyone up to max, so... Get an idea of what the recommended level is for each unit. What I'll probably do, to keep it so it's fair, so I'm not, like, completely breaking the game, I will use level up units to get everyone up to the level of the highest level unit. So, you know, whoever's highest level still has to earn experience traditionally, but that way the people that are sitting in the back lines, they don't have to sit there and grind training to catch them up. I think that's probably a fair way to do it. This dude is the main character from Ogre Battle 1, March of the Black Queen. Very similar plot here so far to Final Fantasy Tactics of the whole lower class versus nobility. Yeah, Destin. My issue is the shaman I refused by accident. What's it going to do to alignments? Why is that going to be a problem? Oh, is it going to be a problem because I'm going to be, like, higher level than all of the enemies I encounter, or...? I think so, Serpent. Except now we're opposed to the party from the original. Yes, I'm playing this on the Wii. Maybe I should wait to mess around with the leveling up duping then until we get access to some alignment up and alignment down items. Thanks, Saladin. Believe in yourself. Okay, I'll wait. General, go to Sluss. Return to Akka Castle immediately. Birthday is like April 27th, so I don't know if we're gonna spot it. Alright, so let's save real quick. And we'll play around with our units for a while. I'm not sure if I want to change any more of these. That's helpful, actually. Really? And there's nothing stopping you from doing that? That's funny. Alright, I'm not terribly worried about it right now. Like, I don't feel like my parties are at a decent strength level. There's a separate command for, like, unit review, right? Unit commands. Do list class. Characters qualified to change class to knight is currently 0. That's fine. This is showing me who can promote, right? Like, it wouldn't even show up in the list unless if someone was available for promotion. Or maybe it does, because it doesn't look like anyone's available to promote into a cleric here. Oh wait, maybe she can. Disregard. Brenda can totally promote. Cool. Nice. Sorceress. Same person can turn into a sorceress. Oh, I can't really see whether they're available without looking in the unit, it looks like. But it's kind of hard to distinguish anyway. Let's see. Someone else can become a Valkyrie. So we've been an archer? Is it like a... Oh, the same person, I see. She can probably become a Valkyrie. And I actually already have a couple other Valkyries. Alright, we'll leave this as it is for now. Zombie. No changing class after that. We got our Golem. Fighter is something you would only downgrade to, because they automatically become fighters when they promote from being soldiers. Oh, so I guess this Berserker could become a knight, but I'm okay with him being a Berserker for now. I'm actually fine with all this. I want my wizard to be a wizard. Potentially up to 4 Berserkers. Probably among the knights that we already have, though. Nothing. About Fencer. I feel like they probably share a lot of stat requirements in common, so... And Phalanx. Change that Berserker to a Phalanx. I already have a Phalanx, though, so... Oh, so I'm gonna be a Dollmaster now? That's exciting. I already have another wizard, so I would be okay with changing... Where's my second wizard? I thought I had 2. Oh, I guess I just have the one wizard for now. Alright, well, we'll do Dollmaster, why not? It must be the new mannequin that I just got. And Dollmasters, I'm guessing, are better with golems. Or is that not a thing anymore in this one? See what equipment is available. The plan here was to buy Oh, this is just buying equipment for specific jobs, which I think happens automatically once you've unlocked it the first time. So we'd have to go to a shop if we wanted to mess around with it, I think. Dollmasters suck in this one? Oh, well. I have it unlocked, so switching back to a wizard then. That's a bummer. I like Dollmasters in the previous one. Oh, ninja, really? I go on a wizard more than a ninja at the moment. There's nothing stopping me from just, like, changing class willy-nilly all the time, right? The Valkyrie... My female unit, this one? Leia? Oh, I see. Well, she does less damage if she's in the middle, but the protection is worth the trouble, I guess you're saying? Alright, let's keep looking around here. I see. Unit, remove character, let's get rid of the zombie. We've got 2 zombies in escrow now. Fine by me. Add character. Have a unit to be added. Okay, got it. Soldiers in Dio, I guess. Or in cases where I have like a monster and I can't place them there, right? Yeah. But back is better than front in that case, I guess. I guess that makes sense. Since they're already taking a hit by being in the back, they may as well... Or by being in the middle, they may as well go all the way to the back, I guess. Same for this one, then. Palace is still dead, so I still have to take him... Do I have to move him to a unit that has a leader or something in order for me to, be able to go to a witch's hut? Because I can't move the unit if he's blacked out, right? I would have to, like, remove him from, like, get rid of this unit entirely and move him to someone else's party. Okay. That's kind of a bummer, but I think I get it. We'll remove one of the soldiers from one of these parties here. Hold on. It's the one I just added to this one. I gotta do the corpse carry. Alright, Palace, you're going this way. That's fine. There's still no, like, gear optimization, which is too bad, but can't all be winners. Great bow is just a flat upgrade, no gear, lots of gear options. We did just get some new stuff here. Balder Sword seems like it's strictly better. Strictly better. Let's upgrade the really important units to start with, like the leader character. Yeah. Character, equip. Main dude, Blessed Sword seems correct. Blue slash ain't happening. Is breastplate better? No, they're comparable. So these guys, there's really no change to make. Cleric vestment, and none of this would really change things. Could be the Arc Wand instead. Yeah, that's an upgrade. That's good. Large shield, all that's already equipped. All their armor, sure. Why not? Alright, let's see. Let's investigate this area. We'll go check out the shops again and buy the stuff that we haven't had a chance to buy yet. We have to select him here. Shop, here we go. Okay, so the idea is to just make sure we have one of everything, right? Because that should unlock any new classes that might be tied to them, and then we just buy them automatically after that. We don't need to buy one of all the consumables, well it looks like we already have one of all of them, so... Alright, and we're gonna deploy the party with Dead Palace. We're gonna send him over here. I need to check the previous map to see if there's anything in the shop there that I missed. Yeah, it seems to be the way to go, 6-gun. It's kind of my plan as well, because it's such a strong, spellcraft is so strong in Bravely Second. It's kind of cool to see a lot of people like falling into that strategy at the same time, because I had a couple of people when I was playing Bravely Second say, yeah, I did exactly the same thing with my units. Alright, we're gonna do Stronghold commands, Witch Den, here we go. I'll try to be more careful this time. Yes. Palace, 350 Goth, not too bad. She has so much, like, neck. God, there's an event. There's a lot going on in this game to keep track of. Kind of thing that would be helped by, like, having a little question mark or exclamation point icon outside on the world map if there's something interesting going on somewhere, because the only thing that you can do is visit every map in between every battle and just see if they're, and like send your soldiers to every town to see if something's going on. Spawn of Satan? Hey, don't be mean to the nun. That's rude. Do have a problem. Oh, it's gonna create an actual battle. That's cool. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, Palace died again. Oh my god. I guess he doesn't get healed. He just gets brought back up. And these battles just keep going until somebody wins. It's not based on turn counts. Fight to the death. I guess we'll be rezzing more people after this battle. Now I know. When you res someone, they're at low health. That's a bummer. Goodbye 700 Goth. Maybe we'll get a new nun character out of this, though. Right, Narkle. I feel like this happened last session, that Palace died a whole bunch too, but maybe I'm making that up. At least we've got a party with an active leader so we can res him. The probs. Anju. She wasn't in the previous game, was she? Is there like a sellable item? I guess you could dupe anything and sell it, right? But... Wait, really? Oh, do deaths not actually count in those little story battles, I guess? They mustn't, because I'm fine. Hold on. Oh, that's cool. Alrighty, do we want to explore the rest of this place? Is there an indicator at all that tells you, without having to visit every town on the map, if there's an event there? Like, can I look at that from the screen? Like, there's not going to be like an indicator here if there's something useful going on somewhere, right? I would have to visit every town to see if something's going on. Sounds good. And dude's still alive. Demvidro? Okay. Alright, so to find out a new place to visit, it'll show up in conversation text, but that's all. It's Demvidro. Walking. Here's where I like long for the fast mode in Pillars of Eternity, or like the fast forward feature in Bravely Default. I felt like there was a game speed clock in the original Bravely Default, right? Maybe it was just there was just either I think it's a menu option and it's at the fastest it can be right now. Okay, thank you, Kami. That's helpful. It'll help me with my oh my god, I have to visit every town and talk to every person anxiety. No, I missed it. You probably operate on the assumption that I missed it, unless if I say that I'm on my way there. Like if you see me start backing out. In a lot of these games, a good chunk of like the side quest dialogue is like incidental and not terribly important, so it's a chance for me to look at chat for a second, and I will often miss things as a result. That's why I like the games that hold your hand and put there's a little golden exclamation point. That means pay attention, asshole. They highlighted the name of the town in blue because you're a dumbass or a, multitasking Twitch streamer. Alright, what's grooving? Alright, we gotta select the unit and then do stronghold command or stronghold. Okay, sounds good, Narcool. Thank you. You must be from the bad dudes. Fertility and longevity. It's an Ankh. Is that like cleric gear? Perhaps. Play around with that item I just got real quick. Alright, we gotta do character commands, equip item. Okay. I'll get used to it. Oh no. Same item that Dio has? Is it like an equipping kind of thing? Well, I can change all the characters' names, that's cool. I like them though right now. I like my dog. I could name them after stream people. Maybe we'll, I'll set up the infrastructure to do that for the next game. I'll do like a queue where people can enter like the name of the class they want and what they want the character to be named. If I can do that for everybody. Yeah, it looks like it works for everybody. That's cool. Makes soldiers come up as the opposite gender of the leader's gender. Oh, that's cool, cutie. Okay. Right. So, right now I have a large number of male leaders. I want to have more effectively female leaders so I can get more like archers and clerics and the like. So I want to pick another unit that is currently male and give that item to them, right? It's equipable? Because I didn't see it on Dio. Yeah, like, do you have to like associate it with the unit or something? Carry item. Okay, sure. So Dio should already have one. There it is. I see the Ankh in the corner. Got it. Okay. Oh, I do have Altars of Resurrection, just nobody had them. So people have to be carrying items for anyone to be able to use them. Understood. Okay. We'll give them to a few parties here. Can units pass items around if they touch each other on the map? Give one to main party too. Name everyone badass. That would be good. Probably give everyone a heal leaf. I've got so many of them. Okay. Well, I might want to dupe some Altars of Resurrection just so that every unit can sit on at least one. The alternative is there a way to grind for Goth in this game, like traditionally? Hopefully the answer is yes. I'll feel less bad about duping. A lot of my fighters and Amazons can class change. How are you able to notice that? Oh, I see. Maybe this is a better way for me to tell if I want to change someone's class. Oh, but it's grayed out because they need to buy something first, right? So, like, what if I wanted to make her into an archer? Oh, it says she doesn't have sufficient... See, it says that they can class change, they really can't, right? Character does not meet the prerequisites. I don't know why it even shows them highlighted. Maybe it just means that they're close to being able to class change. Yeah, so none of them actually qualify. That's only when you do it via the other menu. Well, I think it's showing these are people that could potentially one day change their class, and then there's a different menu called class change, actually, right? Class commands, list class. This is where you can see people who are actually able to change to something specific. Which none of them are for most of these right now. I guess some people can become knights that can become knights or ninjas. Alright, so fencer can become a ninja, wizard can become a ninja. We'll have to let them fight a little bit more. Yeah, that's nice. So as long as you meet the stat requirements, you buy the stuff there. I noticed that. Alright, we're gonna investigate this town. This was the last battle that we did in the previous stream. I'm gonna see what we can find. Alright. Bear with me, guys. I'm still getting used to the controls in this game. Can I just get a feel for it? So I think I can do Kiefer to see where it is, right? I don't think I ever, like, fully explored this shop. Yes, sir, D-Rock. No events? Okay. I wanted to check this shop, though, because I don't think I ever went through and made sure I bought one of everything. Walking. Really? Why did it port? I feel like I jumped ahead on the map then. That's true. Alright, so this is where I originally would have been able to unlock. I got a bunch of stuff here already, we're fine. Really? Oh, okay. I guess it just doesn't have a little, doesn't have a flag on it. That's why I get confused. I've just been buying one of every item so far, so that way I can unlock the jobs and I can buy them later from the organized screen. That's my strategy on it. Yep, that's... Load off my back. I feel like it's a lot easier to track equipment in this one. It's still hard to tell whether you should like upgrade someone once they have their starting class equipment. That requires going through a lot of individual units to see what they can and can't equip. But... Yep. That's how I tend to play RPGs off stream too, is, you know, buy something that's an obvious upgrade, but if I don't have at least one of an item, I'll always buy at least one to satiate my completionists. Shop. It's all fine. It's all good. I guess we did stop at the shop. We must have bought some of it. I'll go ahead and get a couple of these too. Just so we have them later. I don't have any revive stones or quit gates. Interesting. Maybe another one that might be useful to have on every unit once we get into dupe mode. I don't buy consumables, that's sure and cool. I hate them. I hate them so much. If you can come up with a solution to consumables that makes a player like me actually want to use them, it's the 99 elixirs problem. And having resources that once you use them are gone can be interesting. I kind of like the Diablo has a cool approach now where like a potion isn't anymore like a physical item that you consume, it's just something that's on a cooldown. So. But that works because Diablo is real time, so I don't know how you do it in a turn-based battle other than to say, okay, you can only use one Phoenix down per battle. So go ahead and use it with impunity. You can only use one elixir per battle. I don't know, I think there's interesting design space around consumables, and instead of having them actually be consumed for the entire game, just make it per encounter or something like that. But that would only, you know, satisfy some of the weirdo gamers like me that refuse to use any items ever, even when I could use them. Alright, almost mine. Yeah, Zapdos. This game's pretty cool. I'm enjoying it so far. It's blind for me. Thank you for the follow. It's good to have you, Zapdos. Yeah, no, I don't even buy them at all. Potions and whatnot. No, I'm gonna save your money for, like, equipment upgrades, right, Narcool? This guy is a bud. Sideburns over here. So we already did a playthrough of March the Black Queen, which took a while. I think I like this one way, way better than March the Black Queen, but it was good playing it to kind of see the evolution of the genre. The original Ogre Battle did a lot of stuff that was kind of ahead of its time on the SNES. I think it fits a little bit better with the game design policy and like capability of the Nintendo 64 era. Awesome. This is my first time playing it. I'm a fan of Final Fantasy Tactics, which is the same like developer personality, but that's the extent of my familiarity with this kind of game. It's only very recently that I played Fire Emblem. That was the first real serious foray into the non-tactical SRPG. Fire Emblem Awakening. We've done a few more since then on Twitch. Oh, that's little DPs. I'm all over that. You get to refill them when you rest? Please. That sounds great. It's pretty rough, Zapdos. I think that the strategy of having played March of the Black Queen first and then coming to this one really helps a lot, because you lose so much going back to the Super Nintendo game. Yeah, I really enjoyed Fire Emblem Awakening. I think I like Conquest better, like mechanically. I don't know about the story so far, I'm not far enough into the game, but I like that it's a bit more challenging. Yeah, the Ogre Battle manual is probably the most robust, like, physical printed manual I've ever seen in gaming. It explains why the Super Nintendo game teaches you nothing, because it's all in the manual. I think since then we've kind of learned we probably shouldn't put, like, critical information in the manual and not present it at all in the actual game. Yeah, Narcool. I think that's a plan. Tales of Symphonia. We can do it! Handlebar. So reason behind the timing upgrades. This game is also very well localized on the whole. And they present story to you outside of, like, bumping into strongholds, which is how March of the Black Queen did it. It was mostly like liberating towns. You got like a line or two of story, and like whenever you'd fight a boss, you get a couple lines. Tales of Fantasia. That's an older, like, pre-modern era, right? Still a 2D game. Symphonia is on the voting spreadsheet, and now the command is !game19. It's at vote.marstead.com if you wanted to vote for the next game we're gonna play. It's not too bad to go back to the older games though, because they're so different in style. You know, it's like saying that you should start with Link to the Past before you play Ocarina of Time. They're completely different genres of games as far as I'm concerned, so I don't know if it matters as much. Whereas Ogre Battle 64 is like a flat upgrade over March of the Black Queen. It's still the same kind of game, just Ogre Battle 64 is strictly better. I've had a pretty strictly chronological experience of game series. I can't really think of any that I started later in the series and then backtracked, but it's just because I've been a gamer since, you know, Atari, and I've kept up with the consoles for the most part. I think the only series that I really went backwards with, I started with Final Fantasy IV. I wasn't aware of the Final Fantasy series when I had an NES, which made it kind of tough to go back to Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3 until they did their remakes, clean them up a little bit. I'd just like to see another Ogre Battle entry, Kirti. What's the name of the Cult of Personality developer for Ogre Battle, Tactics Ogre, Final Fantasy Tactics, all that stuff? I should try to remember their name. They're still with Square Enix, right? Just they haven't touched the franchise since Tactics Ogre. Hey, have we heard this theme yet in the game, or am I just dumb, haven't been paying attention? This is a revision of the theme from the first game. Maybe just I haven't heard battle music in a while. I think that the Ogre series is owned by Square now. There's actually a bit of Ogre mechanics, like the naming structure for... Oh, let's look at the map real quick. The naming structure for a lot of the classes, like Samurai and Ninja, and some of what their abilities do are all borrowed from Ogre. Alright, so there's a neutral town all the way over here. This is the exit. He's at level 5 now. Matsuno, okay. We're gonna check the towns here, figure out them around. The neutral should work. Neutral should work. Neutral should work. See, there's like plus or minus 30, where like the middle of the scale is 50. Neutral should work. So the ones to the north are slightly higher. Morale in general. Okay. I don't need to worry too much about it, I think. Because I wish they'd give me a number there. Oops. Yeah, so my policy on Twitch is to try to play the most recent version of a game, and there are some games where, like, there's not, like, a really meaningful story difference between entries in a franchise. So, like, there's a huge, even though there's a tech difference between Final Fantasy VI and Final Fantasy V, like, they're completely different stories, so it's worth playing both of them. But there's other games that are kind of more like Madden in the sense that you're not really missing much. I think that people are describing Monster Hunters kind of like that. Like, if you play Monster Hunter 4U for the 3DS, you're not really missing anything. If you skip the earlier titles in the series, just play the most recent one. Dynasty Warriors is like that too. So in those cases, I'll probably stick with the more recent title. I need to pick a party. We'll leave Troy in the base for now, I think. Seems reasonable. Have to actually deploy him for that to work, but... Tails doesn't seem like a just pick one kind of game. The gameplay is pretty different. Heard too. Well, so Call of Duty, because it stick to the campaign, right? Call of Duty 4 has a really unique, really cool campaign, but after that they're pretty interchangeable. So it's a decision we'll make franchise to franchise as we get to them. Right, Samurai Warriors is a different series. But is every individual entry in Samurai Warriors different from the previous one? Or is it just that the Samurai Warriors series as a whole is different than Dynasty Warriors? I accept your challenge. The problem with the Call of Duty games after 4 is they're like, what was successful about 4? Let's recreate that every year. Yeah, I didn't even know that Tales of Symphonia 2 existed. Sounds like it's not the best experience in the world. Samurai Warriors is different from game to game? Gotcha. Yeah, because I know like the story of Dynasty Warriors is exactly the same in every game. It's always the Yellow Turban Rebellion. It's the whole Romancing the Three Kingdoms Chinese novel, right? It's a fun series. I like the Warriors games. I feel like I burn out on Warriors games pretty quickly. Like once you kind of get the idea, there's not a ton of reason to spend too much time in the end game. Sure, gotcha. I guess the fact that it's even a different story at all is different from Dynasty Warriors. Yeah, Romance of the Three Kingdoms is a Super Nintendo. I don't even know what kind of game is it. Is it an SRPG? Hi, Ben. Oh, you're so soft and furry, Ben. Softest and the furriest. Alright, I'm gonna try to back some of these people up so they don't die here. Let's see if I can pause. Oh. Yep. I love you too, Ben. This is him, like... snuggling for... reminding me that he exists, so that I can feed him later. You guys hit pretty hard. I did send Leia too, right? Let me try to fix it. Oh, yes, Ben. might attack us from behind while we flee. So we'll see what happens. Get it, buddy. Oh yes, bud. You're so soft and furry. You are both of those things. Is that important to do? Check enemy unit levels before you approach them? There was a Tales of Fantasia reference recently in Adventure Time, I think it was. Like a battle scene at right out of Fantasia. Oh shit, I want to get in another battle with this dude. It's gonna happen though. Maybe things will go better this time. Even though we weren't doing enough damage, we are pretty defensive on the front line here, so not at risk of dying at least. I guess my soldier there in the back isn't protected. I probably want to move him over a space so that the golem is blocking him if he doesn't die this combat. Try to hit that after this fight here. Hey, I actually won that one, what do you know? Oh, you're talking about for duping? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, we're gonna do organize. And it's the party with the golem, this one here. And we're gonna do unit commands, formation. I'm getting there, I'm learning it. I'm relearning it because the last time I played this was a couple months ago. There we go. Alright, everything's fine, everything's good. Yeah, fight it out. Liberation. Level 7. Okay. Send you back here. Some health back. Maybe it shapes your strategy, Kami, but I'm bad at this kind of game, so... At least it's tough to try to play at a brisk pace. It kind of inspires you to take it slow. May as well stop in the stronghold and we capture him. I didn't do that on the last map. It's cool. I usually have a backseat gaming policy. Let me figure it out on my own, but like... There's so much going on in a game like this that it's really easy for me to miss stuff, even if an NPC like outright tells me something. So we'll go with the strategy as if I miss something, feel free to point it out. But yeah, I guess just don't sit in armchair general if you can help it. I'll take tips and stuff though, that's fine. Yeah, stay away from spoilers if you would. Like, if the nature of your advice is, oh, you know, you should send the wizard to attack the stronghold because there's a guy that's weak against magic there, that's kind of a spoiler. I haven't visited it yet. But if someone in a town says, hey, the boss of the stronghold is weak against magic, and I send all my knights over there, like, were you paying attention? No, I didn't see what it said. And besides, mods are open with, they've got a clear chat command. Like, no one's going to get in trouble if you accidentally spoil something, they'll just clear chat so I don't see it. Got a pretty chill community here. What about Quest 64 at Blaster Master? Kinda, sorta... Well, it was a turn-based RPG. It was a really interesting approach to turn-based. This game does look really good, and it's definitely one of the better-looking games for the 64. Not a lot of people made 64 games, like, cognizant of their limitations. I'm glad they didn't try to make this, like, full 3D, for example. Mob Dog. Stronghold, check out the shop. Oh yeah. No, this game is better about telling you how it works, but March the Black Queen tells you nothing. Because, seriously, Google Ogre Battle March the Black Queen instruction manual. You can find a PDF of it. It's absolutely insane how much is in that thing. I've never seen a more robust instruction manual before. And it's not good game design. Like, modern game design tells us that the correct thing to do is to present all of the necessary mechanics in the actual game. Just don't ever count on the player even having access to the instruction manual, let alone like reading it if they have access. But it took many years for developers to agree on that. Like, there's a long period of time in the very earliest like computer games where there would be like a book that was the instruction manual that you were expected to read before you played the game. Just to even understand the commands and stuff. Aiden Chronicles? I haven't heard of that one. Quest 64 I've played. Good RPGs. I did like Quest 64. It was a little too grindy, was its failing, but the idea of having turn-based combat where movement is a component and you have a limited sphere of movement, I thought was a really cool and fun idea. Oh god, Dio. Suddenly, surprise! Hopefully my party doesn't suck here. Come on, Palace. I believe in you. You got 100 hit points. You can't lose. Fortunately, word around the office is these mannequins or doll masters suck in this game. They're pretty strong in March of the Black Queen. Yeah, it's in Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. I've seen it in a couple other games too. It's a similar idea in Valkyria Chronicles. It's not done in the style of Quest 64 though. Like you have a limited number of steps you can take. It's not a limited amount of distance from your origin, which I think I prefer. Aiden Chronicles? What kind of game was it? That I have never even heard of it. He's so purry. Right, level up. Are there items that can increase each individual stat in this one too? Keep an eye out for him. Dio, Stronghold, let's see what's up. I know, right? He's so soft. Been spoiled by being able to use my left hand for Bravely Default. I can't pet Ben and play the game. Oh, bye Ben. It's nice seeing you. Alright, let's go. Let's leave Dio here for now. We'll see if any of them come back. They'll probably be fine. Y'all are probably healed up here. Well, I'm probably going to do some duping now that I understand how it works to keep my party at even level. For playing it on Twitch anyway. Usually I don't do that kind of thing in games, but it seems like the alternative to keep my party caught up is to do the training mode, which is cool that they included it, but it would take a lot of stream time for me to sit and just hit on the training menu. So in the interest of time, we've got so many games to get to, I will probably do it in a way that doesn't make me overpowered. The plan is to like pick a party member, like if my highest level party member is level 10, then I would use the item duping to level everybody up to 10. But I wouldn't take them higher to that. Similarly, I might use the stat boosts to get them to the point where they qualify for whatever job I want them to have, and then stop there. Tactics Ogre. Yeah, I'm excited to try Tactics Ogre. I really, really like Final Fantasy Tactics, and I like this universe. I like its style. You're playing Tactics Ogre right now, Zabera, or which one? What's the Neo Geo game? I didn't know that there was an Ogre Battle game for Neo Geo. Or really any, like, significant exclusive entries in a series. Oh yeah, that's fantastic. It's so much better than the original in just about every way. It's not quite the king of remakes that is Metroid Zero Mission, but it's close. Don't kill my soldier. I'm gonna pause right after this. I don't know if we're gonna get damage on this one or not. Oh yeah, hooray! Da 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 da. Is that one worth playing, Ogre Battle Gaiden? Yeah, Zapdos, the less units thing. So that's my go-to strategy. It's super cheesy. I feel like it's actually even cheesier than like using item duplication. I do it in Fire Emblem Awakening, where I make like a super powered team up, and then just don't use anybody else, and just use that one unit to wipe everybody. I think it's kind of contrary to the spirit of the game. We'll think about it though. I'd like to do it in a way that's fair, that keeps the stream time at a reasonable level. I think that leveling people up to the max level among my party is probably a reasonable way to appreciate it. Yeah, Pokemon games are a little bit too easy. That's my only issue with the series. I really like them on the whole. So we let them recap our town. That's bad for us, right? We don't want that to happen. Bad for reputation. We ended the original Ogre battle with like 0 reputation, so really I'm not super worried about it. If we can keep it okay, great. Try to avoid the Ogre battle genocide playthrough again. Hey Chaos, how you doing? My soldier over there is so dead. We're trying to go back to rest, but not happening. Bye, buddy. Nice try. Oh, that's interesting, Zumbero. Man. Been rough with getting attacked here at base. Yeah, it sounds like it's N64. Competitive score can bum me out. I really like one of the biggest draws to me with video games is interesting music. And this game has a pretty sweet soundtrack. Recaptured by the enemy. That's too bad. My dog is gonna go murder someone running for their life. I probably can't Chaos Factor. It's in San Diego. Before it was like, you know, an hour's drive, and now it's like a 15-hour flight and all that, so it would be really expensive to have to get a hotel and all that stuff. I'd like to do a panel at TwitchCon, but I think I need to be able to afford to get out there, and I need to be able to have the clout for the panel, right? Yeah, I get the bad reviews for Quest 64. It's not a bad game. Like, we'll probably play it on Twitch eventually. It's an early game. You know, I bet that if they had ever made a Quest 64 2, it would have been really good, because they could have improved on a lot of the problems with the first game. Yeah, right, Chaos. You know what's the closest thing to an RPG outside of Paper Mario? Paper Mario is a real RPG and is actually very good. So I guess it's just a net loss. Like, you lose rep for letting them recapture it. You probably get rep back for liberating it a second time, but you probably net lose rep from that. You rented it so many times. Oh, ambush units. Interesting. It's an ongoing mechanic. I should power this unit up more. I'm gonna try to get a cleric in one of my parties. Yeah, Paper Mario is an excellent game. Excellent, excellent. As is its sequel. I have it on Virtual Console on the Wii. I really like that they have that option. There's a lot of those cool older games that your only option is to like pay $100 or more at a secondary source and not even get the money back to the original developer. I'm curious what the Virtual Console arrangement is money-wise, like, especially for games that have a defunct developer where like the rights for the property have shifted hands, you know. Oh, that's not bad. It's maintain value. Attack the sleeping people. Real nice. What an asshole move. They basically lose a turn because of that, I guess, or it depends on who gets woken up, maybe. I'm not gonna get any kills here, but... Poor soldiers. So alignment down is probably because of level difference there, not because I attacked the sleeping party, right? Or is that also a consideration? The whole alignment and reputation system is super ambitious. It was in the original Ogre battle as well. I guess if I were to iterate on this, I'd make it a little bit more choice-based, like still let you fight, you know, encounter units that you're vastly overpowered compared to, but have it be an explicit thing that pops up and says, hey, you know, you can show mercy on them, yes or no. That way it's more clear to you. I think you can play through most of Ogre Battle and Ogre Battle 64 without even realizing like those mechanics. I mean, it results in a lot of like menu watching to see, oh, should I go attack this party with this group, or is that going to be bad for me? Might be sleeping as well. Gotcha. Alright, cool. Would make sense. Like, that's kind of a rude thing to do. Attack a sleeping unit. Sacred Breath! Ow. Nasty Dargons, man. I'll level up my dragons a little bit. Oh, Platinum Dragon, okay. Big alignment value, I see. That's only if it shows an alignment down message, right? I guess it tanks alignment until it can't tank any further. Yeah, there's the alignment down, I see. So I'm thinking if you attack an enemy sleeping unit that hits your alignment, or is it just based on level? I like Leia, she's pretty buff. fought these guys before. 3 wizards. Recipe for ouch. I have to bounce out of here after this. Bubble and enemy alignment only. Okay. Probably won't. I guess I couldn't. I guess I could move someone in that party to the front row, right? Probably have to back this party out. I don't want someone to die. We're getting close to the point where that could be a real issue. These folks seem pretty buff too. At least that paralysis move is like single target in this one. In Match the Black Queen, it was the whole party I could potentially hit. I'll pause and move them around. Yeah, I still gotta get used to the whole middle row concept. That wasn't even in the previous game. It's cool though, I like it. I like how it changes whether you get into fights or not. There's a cleave times 2. Back out. Yeah, I think it was the starting ability was AoE in the first game though. Get some new action in there. Oh, that's bad. Ooh. That could be bad. Hopefully we get pushed back. Oh yeah, that's not good. The dragon might only get 1 hit though. Hopefully it doesn't hit someone, it's just gonna murder. That's fine. It's probably the best thing she could have done there. I'll live with it. They're like squad hit points. Oh, we got a win there. Interesting. So that should push her back enough that this unit can continue retreating, I hope. I like that you can track a unit in this one, that's nice. Alright, Redcliffe. I don't remember if you're any good. Suka, you're gonna do the same thing. Oh god, they're all convening on that one place. Alright, well, we'll see what happens here. It's gonna be rough. This party's at full health, I think, right? We really gotta start focusing these folks down. Try doing weakest. We really need to wipe these guys out. They keep healing to full, taking a lot of damage. Yeah, and you automatically restock soldiers at the end of each battle, is that right? Or do you have to do that manually? Yeah, because you're stacking a lot of soldier XP all at once, right? The fact that it's per battle is nice too. I really like the soldier XP system in this game. I guess I wish it were visible to the player. It wasn't just like invisible points. There's already enough invisible systems in this game. I don't worry too terribly about soldiers going down in this one. It's nice to get the unit promotions, but if someone targets a soldier, it's super cheap to replace them, so... Yeah, so you want to make like a soldier unit that's geared towards promoting, it feels like. We're replaying Ogre Battle 64 for about another 30 minutes before we switch to Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds. Ogre Battle is going to return. I'm going to try to get it on the schedule for next week. I'm taking next Friday off. My wife and I are traveling to a wedding in Washington, D.C. So I might not be able to get to it, but it will be the following week for sure. Just keep an eye on the schedule. I'll update it on Monday. I might be able to split time with Mario Galaxy, since we're probably going to beat that early. If not Mario Galaxy, maybe Zelda again. Later, Yahan. Thanks for hanging out. See you next time. I kind of like this party. I like having the two really heavy units in the front. Like, the Golem remains sucky for the entire game, or just kind of for now? That's fine. Yeah, people mentioned that. I would totally like go for that class as quickly as possible, Kirti, because that's up my alley. I like the Minion Master kind of playstyle, but I hear that the class isn't very good, which is a bummer. Keep walking. Yeah, I'm not sure if they're any good in this one. It's nice having a really tanky unit in the front line, at least. There we go. Alright. 1 hit point. Lame sauce. Oh, a waste of damage. Nice crit. Pretty late in the game to get the class change. Was it Legionnaire or something like that is the name? Yeah, the health and defense is definitely there. I'm actually not sure what they're weak against. Oh, so when a unit loses all of its soldiers, is the soldier XP for that unit reset, or does it persist when you add new soldiers to the unit? Is it worthwhile to, like, if there's only one soldier left, to do your best to protect them? Because if the soldier XP sticks around until I replace soldiers in the unit, I'm just not going to worry about it. Whatever. This guy's party. This is Value Town. Nice crit. Weak against doing damage to other things, I see. He's gotten some good crits, but you're right, that's about the extent of the benefit so far. Probably doesn't reset. Alright, I need to get a really strong hit on this witch lady. I think that our backline is probably safe, although the dragon... I'm trying to remember if the dragon has a breath that can hit the backline. I think it does. It's fine. Ooh, that's a bummer. I was hoping I would make it to the stronghold and recover some health before that happened, but... shit happens. Cool, get some level ups. Our tanky party. God, still chasing. I should finish off the dragon, though. Hopefully the soldier will survive. It doesn't reset? Okay, so you don't have to worry too much about your soldiers wiping. I mean, keep them alive if you can, but... there's not a particular incentive to keep at least one alive all the time. Liberation. Liberace. Red Cliff. Let's check out the stronghold. Ooh, Witch is dead. I completely forgot that could be a thing. Yes. Let's go with Beguile. I think I had another unit die. I'll double check the map. I don't want any zombies this time. Yeah, that would be really nice, Cutie. I think that having large units take up additional squares is an elegant solution to having them be a little bit stronger, but they do get outclassed pretty quickly, just because, like, in general, it's better to have 5 units than 3 units. Everyone here hates the aristocrats. Is this even the same song that's in Final Fantasy Tactics? It's really similar to the tavern theme in Tactics. It's cool. I know it's the same composer, right? Oh, we don't want to suspend. Who else is dead? Alright, we got dead guy in the main character's party. No problem. Can fix that all day. Super cheap, too. No, not there yet. Unpause. Chill out, Leia. Have patience. Don't be in such a hurry. Save my buddy. Hey, Katie. How you been? Long time no see. Yes, please. I just saw your Facebook message. No, I haven't played Factorio. I actually haven't heard of it. What kind of game is it? It's got a cool name. Katie is a real-life friend of mine and a childhood friend of my wife, Andrea. She was doing some Twitch creative streams for a while, but I think that her Mac wasn't really cutting it, having a lot of technical difficulties. Morale killing technical difficulties. Oh, my dog. Yeah, an age has passed. Capture this town, I think, fairly safely. I'll send Ronnie James up there too. Come on, Dio, let's go. What's like the back of the box elevator pitch for Factorio? I'm gonna leave this town alone. I guess you can tell the town because it's got like a red roof too, huh? Alright, we were gonna leave this party here for a minute to try to get some health back. And then we'll start pushing forward again. Do I have anyone in town here? I guess Leia. Good, capture this town here. StarCraft with SimCity. Huh. Interesting. Cool. It'll be a good time to get into it, Katie. Twitch Creative is so much more robust now than it was a year ago. There's a lot of really cool systems like tagging. Whoa, these must be the ambushes that Kami was talking about. Let's try to flee. She might actually end up camping halfway there, so I'll send the rest of this party out to help. I think you have to have them start moving before you can have them target a unit, which makes sense, but it's an extra step. Okay, so you should be able to see him soon, right? There we go. So we're gonna do move, units, pylon. Sounds good. Redcliffe, you're super OP now. The last resource game you'll ever play? Interesting. Yeah, so I guess you can do a face command and then a move command, but it all happens in the space of a second, so I think it's one of those mechanics that makes sense, but it just adds an extra step for the player that's really trivial to execute, so it's almost like they should just... Well, it's hard to think about, because sometimes you'd want to have multiple people on a base facing in different directions. That could be an interesting mechanic, you know. But when another unit has vision, requiring all units to have vision seems a little goofy. Sure, yeah. Oh, is it it's a multiplayer game? Maybe it'd be good for a Wednesday free play thing then. I'll give you a heads up for sure. Oh, do we want wizards to have low alignment in this one as well? Berserker's the low alignment path from fighter, and knight is the high alignment path. Ow. Didn't even kill the guy in the middle. Let's keep sneaking. Ronnie James. Swoop in over here. Play hero. I see. Well, don't get too excited about me like micromanaging that, because I don't think it's going to happen. Thinking about doing it is kind of giving me the sweats. Thank you, Katie. It's good to have you. You're super awesome. Thanks. Appreciate that. Thank you, Katie. That's really awesome of you. I'll hook you up with your Patreon subscriber rewards and stuff off stream later today. Yeah, thanks a bunch. You're rat. Don't worry, we didn't lose a game. Just the Wii gets upset when you pull up the... Takes a second to load back up. Awesome. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for hanging out at all. Boot. Yeah, so think about, Katie, think about a game that you'd like to see me play for sub-block. You'll probably get drawn in a week or two. Once the billing goes through. So, if you want it to be Factorio, it could be Factorio. Oh, you mean the Super Nintendo version, Sean? It's kind of nice, though. I think this one's technically a little bit faster because the characters are, like, attacking on top of each other instead of waiting for everyone to finish their turns. Yeah, combat animations are on in that one. Can you deactivate them in this one too and just see the result? I don't know if it goes as extreme as like Fire Emblem, where you can just walk up to the battle and it just tells you the result without showing you anything. High-level spell animations are cool. Right on. Oh no, Dio! Ronnie James! Yeah, I can hear that. I think on the whole, this game looks a whole lot better than March the Black Queen. The battle graphics in March were really, really good, but the overworld was not so great. Like the animations too much. They look cool in this one. I think it's more interesting to watch. It's cool to watch the spell animations once in March the Black Queen, but it's barely any faster. Yeah, I think that's probably because in this one they're acting on top of each other. Like one character will start moving while another one's still doing their thing. Whereas in March the Black Queen, the difference between turning off combat animations was like, you know, quadrupled the speed of a battle. Even if it didn't look as cool. This is a rough fight. I need to back these guys up. AoE damage, all kinds of bad shit happening here. Whoa, is that involving From Software at all, Chaos Factor? Is it unofficial? I see the trademark. It must not be unofficial then, huh? I might be able to take this and then heal a little bit before I fight this guy. We'll see. I'm worried about that party, but as long as the leader doesn't die, we should be able to do some rezzing. It's official. Cool. Aw, I lost the same guy again. But we can res him. And if my main character dies, I have bigger problems, so... Nice crit. Probably gonna lose the other soldier here. Huh? Maybe not. We'll back him up a little bit. Hoping this party will get better at being able to promote people. Hold up. No, I think they'll be okay to just get to the stronghold there. This fight might be bad. I should have had them flee instead. We'll see what happens. Okay, so we have it on attack weakest, probably correct. Really not getting significant damage on the wizard, unfortunately. Ooh, she's gonna get another hit in, isn't she? That wasn't AoE. That one's AoE, though. Okay. Still haven't taken... I assume the wizard is the leader here. We'll see how we do once we're sitting on this, this castle. Yeah, I don't plan to do promotion for a long time. Like, the plan is to get a good stock of starting units and then just stop using soldiers. It doesn't seem like they are as useful in the later game. We got about 16 more minutes of Ogre Battle 64 before we swap over to Legend of Zelda: Link Between Worlds, one of the coolest games in this series and the most recent main series release. Oh yeah, I forgot about the heal leaf. Don't hit the dragon. Maybe she's limited on what row she can target, though. Let's try switching to attack leader and see what happens. Dragon's not the leader. It's super good. 100% on board with what it's putting down. Really? I don't have a... I thought I equipped one for her. Hold on. I thought I gave everyone a heal leaf. Oh. There's something different about... I guess you can't use the item command out of combat or something? I'm not sure if I understand what's going on. Oh, they tend to target the back row? Okay, that's good to know. Still doing fine over here, I think. Oh, these guys are targeting a unit, aren't they? We don't want that. Really strong. Hey, FW. Thanks for the hosts. How'd your stream go today? Someone mind throwing a shout out to FW? What were you playing? I think CatCam bit the dust when OBS crashed earlier. You can try doing it now. They're not over there at the moment. I'll let you know if I see them. Command should work again. Try it again. Thank you, Kami. Oh, nice crit. Why was the number red there? Was that because she resisted some of the damage or something? Twisted Dreams. I haven't played that one. Been knocked over. I don't see where they are at the moment, but if they pop in, I'll pick up the cat cam and show you guys. Red means they resisted? Okay, that's good to know. I'm really worried about this fight here. Okay, wizard's down. I'm less terrified now. We'll take this party to the witch's den. Res some people. Good job, Leia's party. She would have been super dead if we hadn't used that heal leaf, though. Thank you for the reminder. It's pretty cool. It's an SRPG in the vein of like Fire Emblem Awakening. Pretty different approach on the whole. It's got a really early take on an alignment and morality system in a game like this. It's not always about just go and kill all the enemies. Like, you have to make some decisions about, do I want to send my really powerful units to do it? Because it would be bad if I overpower them. It's going to tank my alignment. Sometimes you want to tank your alignment, depending. Awesome. Sounds good, FW. Looking forward to checking it out. I'm going to send my main guy and Leia to go res some people here. Troll 2's not a sequel. Yeah. The name Ogre Battle just sounds cool. There are no ogres. There are battlers, but in general, you can expect there to not be any actual ogres. Which one was the witch's den? Witch's blue. Hold up. Wait a minute. Sentinel. That one. Okay, cool. Send you up here. I'm gonna send Rudcliffe, because he's like the king of OP. Gonna go fight this dude before he can capture a camp or what have you. Nildog. Oh, is this like a... This must be a ambush, right? I don't remember seeing this unit at all. Maybe we have to keep her standing on this spot that she's on right now. No, I think she's gonna die if we stand here. We're gonna have to move her out. That's gonna suck. Can you pass Altars of Resurrection to a unit that has a dead leader? So I'm guessing they just kind of walk home, and once they get back to the stronghold, you're hosed, right? Yeah, let's get her the hell out of Dodge. Hopefully we can avoid that unit. This is a tough fight. That's fine. Oh god. We're not going to get a kill here. It's going to push me back, but hopefully in a way that helps me to retreat better. I really don't want my poor party to wipe here. That would be among the most extreme bummers. You can assign it. So to assign a new leader, does it have to be from your reserves? Or can it be another unit in the party that's leader capable? Shit. Well, there goes our leader. It's over. Good night. See you next time. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well. So, like, can I change Alexia to be my leader? Oh, looks like I can. Okay, that's cool. So if I keep having her move, maybe we can get to where we could res her and not get chased down by this douchebag. Oh, we wanted to have him go attack a unit in particular. Has to be an existing person in the party that's eligible. If they end up, so if the dead party ends up making it back to base, can you go in the organize menu and shift people around as well, or no? It's fine. Yeah, it's gotten pretty crazy, Katie. Like, they just added cooking to creative, which I might explore. There was a post on our Twitch about there's some interest from Twitch staff in creating an education category on Twitch, which would be fantastic. Like, Andrea might actually be able to stream some of her physics lectures and stuff, which would be awesome. They said that it's going to take them a while for deploy, because it's just like anything, it requires a bunch of meetings and discussions for them to make the final decision, but I would totally dig on an education Twitch category. I guess there's a person out there who does like a Safari channel, and they're kind of skirting what's allowed on Twitch, but it's really popular. I really don't care, Kami. You better stop being upset about it, because it's not going to stop. I'm guessing by the end of this game we're going to lose all of our reputation, but I'll try to keep it up for as long as possible. The problem now is that I can't really defend towns, like, using information about the map, since we've just learned about ambushes. So the only alternative is just to send a person to every town and just leave them there and not use them anymore and make everybody else into a super unit, which maybe that's what you're supposed to do, but we'll see. Yes, GT. 64 ogres in a deathmatch. Yeah, there was our Twitch is the subreddit. There was a post about it pretty recently. I don't know if it's still on the page there, but someone was asking about education, and Twitch staff responded and said, yeah, we're excited about this. We'll probably get something added. That could be a good use for him. Hey, mountain guy, why don't you go stand on a castle? Doing nothing. At least it's productive loitering. Alright, we're gonna res everyone in this party. It's gonna be expensive, but we'll get some cash back later when we start the shenanigan train. So, what determines the speed of units aside from like their terrain score? Like, does the fact that Rudcliffe has more people in his party make him move faster, paradoxically? Because it seems like he's gaining on this guy who's fleeing. I don't know if there's anything else that makes it easier for you to gain on somebody, or if like the player characters just generally move a little bit faster than enemies, or what the deal is. Guard. It's all terrain based? Okay. Is your terrain speed like a function of the terrain speeds of everyone in the party, or is it just based on the leader's selection? Panicked units move a little bit slower. Okay, it makes it a little bit easier to catch up to them. That's the big thing I was wondering. Alright, Alexia, we're rezzing a shit ton of people here. Had a bad day. I haven't seen Draw before. Everybody needs to be revived. Hulp. God of Wisdom. Kingdom for a res all button, right? So I don't think we'll beat this battle within the 6 minutes remaining, but we'll have a really nice suspend point for next time. So we're pretty close to clearing all the units from the map. And then I might just say screw it and do the level item duping for next session. I might even just do that off stream. Maybe Kami, if you want to send me the details in Discord. The plan would be just get everyone up to whatever the level is of the highest character. And then whenever we get the alignment stuff later on, we can use it. Alright, I'm good to chill for a minute. Rudcliffe had to fall asleep. He's so sleepy. Send Ronnie James down to kill this guy. So afraid he's just chilling there. There's the exit stronghold. We need to recapture this thing. Let's do change leader back to Leia, right? Okay, sure. Oh, it doesn't just work in like regular towns, I guess. Get it, Dio? You're a rainbow in the dark. Was there a Fire Emblem for the 64? I'm not sure. I don't think so. There are a couple properties that skipped a generation with the 64, like we never got a Metroid game. Probably for the best. Liberated. Still a dude down there. Oh, this could be bad here in a second. Hold on, I didn't even realize that was happening. Hopefully they don't push away. Actually, no, it's not send Leia. She's still healing. Her main unit. Is that Radiant Dawn or whatever? Path of Radiance? The game with, it's Ike, right? I'm not sure if we're going to be able to top damage here, although that was a pretty good hit from the soldiers. I know it feels like sometimes Soldier XP is just garbage, and sometimes it's really great. I don't know if it just has a really big roll range or what the deal is. Oh, we might lose the last hour of progress because of this. This could be really bad. Oh, shit. Oh, that's a bummer. There's no in-battle saving and no... I guess have that one unit on the base isn't good enough. Wow, that really blows. Maybe I'll do some off-stream catching back up to where we were at some point. That sucks really bad. Ogre battle is real. Too real. And no in-battle saving, so no saves coming allowed.
Bogus.
Yeah. Bogus indeed. Alright, well we're about at time anyway, so let me boot up. Actually, I didn't even realize that unit was coming. Maybe I should have 2 units guarding the base and have them face different directions so we can see any threats that are on their way so I can send in reinforcements in time. I'll be back. We're going to boot up Legend of Zelda Link Between Worlds. I might try to boot up that save off stream, do the little level thing, and then catch up back to where we were. Yeah, right? Just losing time. It's nasty. Alright, Burb. Yeah, I thought it was just staying up there on the stronghold, though. Learned my lesson.